What if I told you that some of the most powerful muscle-building exercises in the world require zero movement? Sounds too good to be true, right? Most people, especially those over 40, think that if they are not sweating, straining, or repping out sets in the gym, it doesn't count. But here's the catch. Fewer than 1% of people use isometric training the way it's meant to be used. And that's a huge mistake. These static exercises don't just build strength, they target deep, stabilizing muscles most people ignore. These muscles are responsible for posture, balance, pain relief, and the best part is, you can do them anywhere. Stick around until the end, because the last exercise might be the simplest but most powerful move you've never heard of. Let's get started. Exercise number 1, wall isometric squat. Don't let the simplicity fool you. The wall squat looks easy until your thighs start shaking like a leaf in a windstorm. Here's how it works. You slide down a wall until your knees form a 90-degree angle. Then hold. No bouncing, no reps, just stillness. But inside your body, a war is happening. Your quads catch fire, your glutes lock in, and your lower back muscles work overtime to keep you upright and aligned. It's a full lower body assault without a single joint being overloaded. What makes this move so powerful is the depth it reaches, but that's just the beginning. Exercise number 2, Superman hold. If you have ever spent hours sitting at a desk, scrolling your phone, or slouching into a couch, this next move is the antidote your back has been begging for. You've heard of crunches for your abs, but what about the backside of your body? That's where the Superman hold comes in. Trust me, it's not just a cool name. This move might look easy, lying face down and lifting your arms and legs off the floor, but once you're up there, even gravity starts to feel heavy. This is one of the most underrated core and back exercises out there. Why? Because it directly strengthens the posterior chain, the line of muscles running from your neck to your glutes and hamstrings. As you lift your arms, chest, and legs off the ground, your entire backside fires up. Your glutes contract, and over time, this one move can undo years of poor posture. You'll sit taller, walk straighter, and feel more solid in your core. Best of all, it requires no equipment, no space, just the floor beneath you and a bit of discipline. Exercise number 3, isometric glute bridge. If your lower back's been screaming, your hips feel stiff, or your core feels disconnected, this next move is your body's reset button. The isometric glute bridge might be simple, but the results are next level. Here's what you do. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Then lift your hips as high as you can and hold. No pulsing, no bouncing. Just lock it in and breathe. Now, the magic starts. Your glutes fire up like a furnace, your hamstrings tighten, and your lower back and core join forces to keep your pelvis stable. Women also love this move for the added bonus of firmer glutes and hip tone. It builds muscle without heavy weights and promotes circulation in the pelvic region, which can even help with mobility and hormone health. No equipment, no gym, just raw, controlled strength you can build from the comfort of your floor. Exercise number 4, dead hang. The next move is even simpler, but has one surprising benefit no one expects. At first look, the dead hang looks too easy to be effective. Just grab a bar and hang. But here's the twist. This simple-looking move is a posterior reboot, a grip strength builder, and one of the few exercises that can actually decompress your spine without a chiropractor. When you hang from a bar with your arms extended and your feet off the ground, gravity does something powerful. It stretches and separates your spine, gently relieving pressure from your vertebral discs, especially in the lower back and neck. In today's world, that's gold. We sit, we slouch, we hunch over phones. All of that compresses our spine, tightens our shoulders, and wrecks our posture. This move is brutally honest. You'll feel exactly how strong or weak your grip is. But stick with it, and the payoff is massive. Better posture, stronger arms, healthier shoulders, and a spine that finally gets a break. Exercise number 5, isometric push-up hold. Most people think push-ups are all about reps, up, down, repeat. But what if I told you the real strength doesn't come from moving, it comes from holding? Enter the isometric push-up hold. This brutal muscle-burning pause separates the strong from the truly stable. Here's how it works. You drop into a push-up and stop halfway down, elbows at 90 degrees, chest hovering just above the floor, and you hold. No motion, no momentum, just raw control. Within seconds, your chest starts screaming, your triceps lock up, your shoulders beg for relief, and your core works like crazy to keep your spine from sagging or arching. This isn't just a chest exercise, it's a full-body tension drill that tests your strength, stability, and mental grit. The benefits? Insane. This one move builds joint strength in your elbows and shoulders, and now that your arms are on fire, you're ready to take the heat to your entire body. Exercise number 6. Isometric plank. Next up is the granddaddy of all isometric holds, the isometric plank. You've seen it, and you've probably done it. But if you think the plank is just some boring beginner move, think again. This static hold is deceptively powerful, and when done right, it's one of the most complete core exercises on the planet. The concept is simple. Forearms on the ground, feet together, body in a straight line, and then nothing. Just hold. Within seconds, the shaking begins. But here's what's really happening. Your entire body is locking into place. Your abs engage like steel cables, your obliques stabilize, your lower back supports your spine, your glutes tighten, your quads fire, and even your shoulders and traps pitch in to hold the line. This isn't just a core workout, it's total body tension. The best part? The longer you hold, the more muscle fibers you recruit. The plank isn't about flash, it's about foundation. The stronger your foundation, the more powerful your body becomes. Exercise number 7. Hollow body hold. And now we've reached the grand finale, an exercise that combines every principle we've talked about: tension, posture, stability, and total body engagement. If there's one isometric move that separates the average from the elite, it's this one, the hollow body hold. A deceptively simple-looking pose that gymnasts rely on to build elite-level core strength, total body tension, and complete control over their movement. And it's not just for athletes. If you want a stronger core, better posture, a more resilient spine, and the kind of stability that protects you in everyday life, this is the move. Here's how it works. Lie flat on your back. Now, raise your arms overhead, lift your shoulders off the floor, and at the same time, lift your legs a few inches off the ground, keeping them straight. Your body should form a slight curve, like a banana. Hold this position. The hollow body hold engages your entire core, forcing your abdominal muscles to work hard to maintain stability. You'll feel your lower back pressing into the floor, which is crucial for protecting your spine. This exercise not only builds core strength, but also enhances your overall body control and awareness. As you hold, your muscles are firing to keep you in that position, which translates to better performance in other exercises and daily activities. These are the 7 isometric exercises that 99% of people never do, but they should. No gym, no expensive equipment, just your body, your breath, and a few minutes of focused effort. These simple holds don't just build strength, they rebuild your body from the inside out, improving posture, balance, stability, and even reducing chronic pain. But here's the real challenge. Will you actually do them? If you made it this far, you're already ahead of the pack. So, why stop here? If this helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.